Pre-game bong rip. Bubbler rip. Shit.
Welcome everyone to Chestnut Hill, home of the Boston College Eagles, where fans are filing into Alumni Stadium. They'll look between the field hockey lines, perhaps underneath the Musco lighting that's been imported in, and hope that there will be a party in the moons. And while today is the final home game of the season for one team, it is more importantly a celebration, Senior Day, as we see the number 7 team in the country, the Florida Gators, taking on the 13th ranked team in the land, the Boston College Eagles. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. The Gators will kick it off to get us underway. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line.
All right, let's get it, Georgie. Oh, fuck.
First down here for the offense. He's going to pass. Caught over the middle. It's Johnson.
Your boy Nate.
Deep in the season, that crisp air all around you, and this feels
we're all
like
tired.
a must-win game, guys.
This is a game that will impact the college football playoff. It'll have conference championship implications, and it'll have bowl game implications as well. David, so much riding on the line in this one.
And you can feel it, man. You can feel the energy. The players this week, they were on high. Like, you could tell they were ready for the challenge. This is going to be an absolute showdown.
They'll run it from the gun.
Ah.
And the Golden Eagles pick up the
Good
first
move,
down.
first down.
And I don't care if I get it by 2, by 20, by 30, by 40. I just want to get the first down, understanding the situation, understanding where the sticks are. It doesn't have to be sexy, but I got to make sure I get to that stick, get to the first down mark.
They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. He's looking to throw it. Buying some time. Unleashes one.
The throw, catch.
And they get him down at the 43, but this is the kind of explosive play you want to build on. Really good job when this play went off script, and that's the job of a tight end. Find the soft spot and stay in the quarterback's field of vision.
Yeah, and it's just frustrating
I
to
cut
play
it
this
up.
kind of style of quarterback. That's always going to extend the play, make it harder on you as a defense. You got to guard longer in the back end and just did a nice job getting outside the pocket and getting it to the big fella at tight end.
You know when you're playing against a defense of this caliber, you're going to have some sort of balance, right? You can't just drop back and throw it every single play. Nothing going on that last run. They're going to have to find another way to get it going and handing the ball off.
Yeah, I should have cut that up to the inside of 75. Right there.
After losing a couple on that last play, here's 2nd and 12. They're trying to seal the edge off right tackle. And
That is boy.
Quite get there, but boy, after that pickup, just a few inches to go for the first. An array of possibilities here.
And I love this because you got 2nd and really, really long. And what's the idea of the offensive coordinator? Get 3rd and manageable. Nice job getting the run, not only a positive run, shoot, you almost got the first down. Now you're set up for good success on 3rd down.
They're looking at a 3rd down and short from the 33.
Yep.
And David, on 3rd and inches right there, that's often a decision the quarterback predetermines. Who's my best guard? That's the guy I'm going to try to get behind.
And I know that defensively too, but I'm just trying to dive and create a pile, but it's so hard to stop that play. That's why you see it ran so successfully.
BC back to work after picking up the first down. They'll try the left side.
Go, Davy Jones. First down.
Good run there. He has enough for the first down.
You've got to be loving what you're seeing from your offense here on the opening drive of this game. They're in a really nice rhythm. They've got real good balance going on right now, and they've got the defense on their heels.
They've moved it to the 19. First and 10. Fast motion from the offense. Receiver on the move gets the touch pass.
Go.
Brought
Attaboy,
down to the
Nate.
ground, but he has enough for the first down.
It's so important this offense is able to get this guy the ball in space, especially on the perimeter of the field. And I love that last play call because he's able to get outside and use his speed. To me, that's where this guy is his most dangerous.
The Golden Eagles trying to cash it in on first and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run.
Damn.
He'll be brought down at the 5-yard line, and
Didn't
this
work.
defense is on its heels.
Listen, the offensive coordinator's best friend in the red zone is the running game. Make guys commit near the line of scrimmage so I can throw behind. This defense is good, but I'm going to challenge them. I'm going to try to be the more physical team. I love the play call. I think you keep running the football and stay physical.
Oh,
That pass is
fucking A.
incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble.
Well, it's a nice job by the quarterback getting the ball out of his hands quickly on that RPO. He saw something he liked, just not on the same page with his receiver.
oh, man.
After this long of a drive, you have to cap it off with a touchdown, and here comes third and goal. Quarterback checking the play. Looking to the end zone on third and goal. And the quarterback is knocked down back in the
It's
13.
okay.
And that is priority
Okay.
number one for defenses. Get to the quarterback. Affect him. Get hits on him. They do it right here. Get their first sack of the game. Last game, by the way, last time out, they had 5. Let's see what this defense can continue to do.
Now on fourth down, here comes the field goal team.
Money.
It is perfect. And the first points of the day come on that field goal. So after the made field goal, they'll kick it away and rely on their defense.
Good job,
Ball is coming out to
dumbass.
the 40 after
Good
that
job.
penalty on the
Fucking
kickoff.
dumbass. I'm such an idiot for that.
Offense set on first down. Gonna run it. It's Daniels. Turns it on in midfield. He got
I
a
just
bunch
missed
of
both of those
close to
tackles
getting
by
a lot
myself.
more, but
If
he's
I never
got the
switched,
first down.
I probably
And the
would
boys
have. They
of
probably
Old
would have tackled me.
Florida are getting it done on the ground.
And you've seen time periods in history in Florida where they didn't care about the run. Spurrier, just throw it. Yeah, Jesse, throw it again. Yeah, throw it again. Just chuck it around. But I like when they commit to the ground game, have some success to create some balance.
Now a first down from the 45-yard line.
Get his
One back in the
ass.
backfield, he
This
gets
shit
the carry.
9.
That play just never had a chance. They knock him down for a loss of 5.
And that play shows you really what this defense is about. It's a difficult one to attack. They're really good. One of the best in the country. They come at you from all angles. So I'm interested to watch. How do you mix up the play calling? How do you keep the defense off balance? Because they are a good one.
They'll try to overcome that last play on 2nd and 15. looking to throw.
Sack, fumble. Pick up the ball.
They recover their own fumble.
Damn.
How in the world did the offense avoid that disaster?
Doesn't it always seem like that ball is on the ground for like 30 seconds? You got 17 guys running at it in slow motion. Like, I got to get the football. Offense. Very lucky to get that football back.
And whatever they did on first and second down, don't do that anymore. Third and very long coming up. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. He lobs one high down the left side.
Swat that shit out of here.
Up on the big play, and that brings up a fourth down.
It's so nice when you know it's third and long, you know a pass is coming, you worked on it all week, get your feet set at the sticks, understand that quarterback's got to be rushed, get him off of his spot. Nice execution by this defense.
And the Gators will punt this one away. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. Able to get the first one of the day away. They did have to send him out 3 times in that victory last week.
Catching it.
Just enough time for one more snap before the end of the quarter. Running back searching for a hole. Not much of a gain there on the ground, and that will do it for the first quarter.
That's the end of the first quarter. With the score, Boston College 3, Florida.
BC. We are BC.
Second down here as they go back to work after the break. The offense showing motion from the tight end, trying to get a read on the D. And off to Jones.
The tight end just ran right past that dude to go block the safety. What the fuck?
I love when you break out the hit stick. When you come and that guy gets struck and he goes backwards, that's how you bring it.
Golly.
You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. Third and long from inside their own 20. Now the quarterback changing the original play call. Whoa, does he turn that loose down the field?
Attaboy, Reed.
It's complete. A huge pickup. Really nice job there to pick up the first down and get it to their own 41.
That's what's so scary about this offense. They've got guys in the perimeter that can change the game in one single play, and you saw it right there. Too much speed on the perimeter to create that explosive play.
Boston College coming to the line after moving the chains. They'll throw it on first down. He's got his man.
Do that so like I hit the button a lot earlier than you threw it.
You find out who you are. You find out whether you're going to stay in the race.
And who can step up and handle the challenge, right? This is easily one of the toughest games to date for both of these programs coming into this one. So there's a lot of eyeballs, David, on this game to find out who's mentally and emotionally.
The one time I should have went outside, I got inside. Why can't I run the ball?
As we get later in the year and big decisions are made, you've got a top 25 win. You beat them in the middle of the season, X, Y, and Z, so these are big for the resume.
Boston College putting together a very efficient drive.
No, that's all. Man, that might have been. Wow, that was fucking crazy.
But don't hurry. And you could tell when you run these RPOs, the QBs want to make that decision quick. And I think he hurried it a little bit too much. Got the ball out quick, but obviously was inaccurate with his pass.
They'll try again on second down after the incompletion. He's looking to throw. Buys a little time with his feet. He'll pull it down.
Yeah, there's blitz 2 right there.
Slides tries to avoid the hit.
You see a lot of quarterbacks get in trouble when they start forcing things. He did a really good job. He wanted to throw the football. You can tell. Drops back, nothing open. It's okay. I'm just going to take off, get what I can get.
They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10.
Razor, razor.
To the ground with the back. Here it is trying to flex
fast.
the muscle. They get him down at the 34 after a pickup of 4. Boston College wants to play fast. Wide receiver now comes in motion. Quick pass on the fly motion.
Oh, Nate. Damn, stutter step. Smoking.
Down to the 21-yard line, and they are threatening on 1st down.
It's so hard for a defense to have to stop plays like that because it really forces you to play with great eye discipline. You see the pre-snap motion. Defense doesn't know if he's just running across the field and he's going to run a route, if he's going to block, or if he has the football. That time, he was able to outflank the defense and hurt them.
Trying to truck stick this
That
motherfucker.
had all the makings of bug meat windshield, but how about the little corner taking on the big tight end and keeping him from getting the first? They'll go to work on 2nd down after doing damage on the ground. He's looking to throw. Grab near the sticks. It's Jones.
1st down, 1st and goal.
The defense able to drag him down, but not before. They'll recycle that down marker.
I love the type of throw there by the quarterback, throwing to his running back on that angle route. That cannot be a bullet throw. He just puts enough air on it, makes it an easy catch for his running back on the move. Running back makes the grab, and he's able to advance it.
1st and goal now. Let's see what Boston College calls. He's looking to throw.
Get in there. Let's go.
And he will
That was a great throw.
Touchdown, Boston College!
Offense slips the running back out of the backfield. Nobody decides to cover. My man makes
Fucking
the
Joe
play,
Mooney
shows
out there
up,
catching
having a
balls.
catch first, does the rest, walks in the end zone for the touchdown.
And the kick is good, but there is a penalty flag because he paid for making that kick. I think they're going to get him for roughing the kicker. No chance to return that one. A booming kickoff out of the back of the end zone. It's a touchback. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Quarterback, quick pass to the receiver.
Oh.
And he gets it to the
Shit.
44-yard line. It'll be a 1st down.
This offense has a lot of different ways they can attack you, and you're going to see the entire playbook at work in this game. Throwing it, running it, and getting guys the ball out on the perimeter. Great job.
Cranking up a drive like that can really get you going. It's 1st down from the 44. Pre-snap motion, quarterback trying to get a read. They're bringing heat. Quick strike complete.
That's crazy. Why is my guy staying with him and then he just wasn't?
And the defense couldn't corral him, and he took it all the way.
Wow.
Touchdown, Florida. Lining up to add another. And with the extra point, the lead is cut to 3. It's 10-7. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Terrific showdown this week, guys. Let's take a look at what's going on.
I wasn't even in man coverage. I was in
no
a cover 3
answers
sky.
today, and I'm not sure you could put J.J. Watt back out there inside Camp Randall and expect a different outcome.
At least he
They're
kicked it out of
trailing
bounds
by
too.
14 to Cal. We promise to keep you posted on what goes down in this exciting college football matchup.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. 1st down for this offense.
Here we go. There we go.
They're going to throw it to start the drive. They're working that left
Oh,
side.
Rob, I'm
And
so
he'll make his
ass,
way out
dude.
of bounds
They can't run the ball.
Pickup.
Just not an option right now.
They do such a great job nowadays as a backfield. All you got to do, dump it to him. Get it to him quick, and he'll make the rest happen with his running back skills. But they do so much work with wide receivers in practice that they basically have become wide receivers now.
Oh, so
See
stupid.
if they can turn this drive into points. They've got it 1st and 10 at the 50. He wants to throw. Looking down the middle.
Oh my God, what is that?
He would love to make the big return there, but he still gives his team the ball at the 37.
You always try as a player to say the weather means nothing. Cold is a mentality. It hurts, okay? The ball feels like a rock. It gets super hard. It's really hard for quarterbacks to grip that thing and make accurate throws. And how about that? The defense comes out, makes a big play, creates the turnover.
The Gators sending the offense back to work. This is a game of swings and momentum, and a great opportunity here after scoring on the last drive, getting a stop, and now you have the football back.
They're playing well right now.
So
in
I
all
can't
three
tell.
phases, and they're complementing each other. So now, David, it's up to the offense here. It's up to this quarterback to lead this offense down the field to get a score.
Yeah, and to stay aggressive, to understand we've had success, we got this going the right way. Now I don't need to change anything. Go back to your go-to plays. That's now got you some momentum back in your favor.
Makes one man miss. And chunk plays are the name of the game, and they get one here before the defense finally makes the stop.
Yeah, defensively, you better be ready to run east and west when you're playing against this offense and their running game. That time, the offense was able to outflank the defense to the right side for a big play.
Oh
Gets
my
it to the
gosh.
back on the draw. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Yeah, and the running back didn't get much here, but, you know, we clearly want to always establish the tempo, run the football, be consistent, make that defense physically meet the challenge.
After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Moving out of the pocket. He's going to run it. He's run
Good
out
hit.
of bounds, but he's got enough to move the sticks.
Quarterbacks have a hard job. They got to drop back and try to see the whole field and then see the rush coming to him. But you could tell he did a really good job scrambling outside the pocket, improvising, making a play with his feet, and then getting the first down.
Got him looking run. He wants to throw. Pumps it
Pick it.
downfield.
Brother!
Just short of the end zone, but they'll have it 1st and goal. There's a timeout called as this offense tries
Why
to
did you
find a way
jump?
to
Oh
resolve
my
a close
God.
and a chance to really carry momentum with them into the locker room if they can take the lead here. 1st and goal. Quarterback duplicitous in his dealing. Some would even say sneaky.
Crazy word.
Pushes and he's over and in for a touchdown.
And that is exactly what you want from your offense. Man, late in the half, you want to execute and then punch it in physically on the ground. Take the lead going into the half. Take all the momentum. Nice execution on the drive by that offense.
And the extra point was good to finish things off. They got the late touchdown on the board, now about to kick it away and hoping the defense can keep them from answering. On the move from inside his 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Comes out throwing on 1st down. He uncorks one deep. Oh, and he gets downfield with the big catch. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. That big play is just what they needed. Now they have it 1st and 10 just outside the 40. Handoff to the lone back. Crosses the 30. He's got away. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a 1st down.
Nice job getting outside, right? Those running backs, they get on those tracks, they run outside. Now they're in the open field. It's so tough. Those safeties are flying down, try to get an angle, but you could tell the speed sets them up, makes the big play out to the left.
Way to get points on the board there. Let's go. Come on.
That's going to wrap up the first half here. And now we join Kevin with the
Halftime ball on rip. With me.
The kickoff team out there getting set.
Shit.
Here's the return from inside. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Florida has the ball back, and here comes the offense. Going up top on 1st down. Makes the grab. It's Brown.
Tackle.
They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the 1st. I like this, taking the safe play, getting the positive gain, and seeing if you can build some momentum.
And I think it's making the right play, Reese. That's when quarterbacks get in trouble sometimes when they get too aggressive and then they get behind the sticks a little bit. I see a lot of space, take advantage of it, get it to my running back, let him chew that up, and now it's easier on the next down.
Offense gets set for 2nd down.
Fucking knew he was doing that, bro.
And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the 1st down.
Nice job there by the receiver on the out route, not telegraphing where he's going. He can't be peeking to the outside, giving the defender an opportunity to break on the ball. He kept his eyes right down the field. DB had no idea where he was going, and that helped make that completion a whole lot easier.
It's 1st and 10 from the 31. Looking to move it through the air. The sweet feet keeping
Oh, pick that. Yo, that is just so crazy to me that he doesn't pick that. You threw it right to my guy. 57, like what?
And as a result, the QB made a bad decision, forcing that football into double coverage.
The incompletion on 1st down. Now they face a 2nd and 10 from the 31.
How do you get burned like that on an RPO?
To the right. At the 45 on its way. And there was lots
Good
of
man
space
coverage
as he
guy.
gets it to the 39-yard line.
And as a defense, how scary is it having to defend this guy? He's one of the fastest players in America, and you saw it on that last play. It's not necessarily throwing him the ball over your head. They just get it to him quickly. The hard part now is running and tackling that guy. Not easy to do.
Give to the back. And he's able to find a little bit of running room before they get him down.
I know it's sexy to throw the football, but if you can pound it away and get these kind of gains, they will just add up, wear the defense down, get 1st downs, and ultimately get some points.
That kind of pickup on 1st down, and you can take a shot here on 2nd and short. They go to the ground. Finds a crease at the 20. And he'll take it all
Oh
the
my
way. They
fucking
couldn't bring
God,
it down.
dude.
Touchdown, Gator.
This is why you consistently run the football. A steady diet because you can break the long touchdown runs. Nice job breaking through the line of scrimmage, outrunning the rest, getting in for the long touchdown.
And with the extra point, it's 21-13. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And he finished off the drive with a 30-yard scoring scamper. The ball squirts through the end zone. That'll be a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25.
Whoa. Whoa.
BC has it back, and the Eagle offense returns to the field. Jesse, they had to kick a field goal the last time they had it.
Yeah, and oftentimes early in games, you're just trying to find your rhythm. Some things work, some don't on that first drive, David. It'd be interesting to see what happens here in the second drive.
Yeah.
Fucking throw and catch. High pad. Late hit.
He's out of bounds after a really nice
Unnecessary
game,
roughness.
there is a
Let's
marker
go.
on the field. So the decision has been made, and the
Fucking
coach
throw
will
and
take the
catch.
penalty.
High pass, motherfucker. I like now.
A first down for the offense. They'll give it to the back. Able to make the tackle, but not before he gets 5 yards down to the 21.
I know the passing game sells. The passing game is exciting, but it's not exciting to get 5 or 6 yards a pop on the ground, but it will be very successful.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5.
Ready, set.
The RPO fire complete to the left.
Just,
And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short game there.
I love offenses and quarterbacks that are willing to take the easy stuff. Take those easy throws that are guaranteed to get positive yards. Yeah, I'm going to take big shots down the field too, but don't forget, it's easier to pick up 2nd and 5, 3rd and 5 than it is when we start getting those long yardage situations.
BC trying to turn this red zone trip into a party in the mods.
go, let's go. We could do it too.
And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Boston College.
Yep.
After the touchdown, if they could get this too, we'll have a tie ball game. They want to throw it.
Let's go, tie game.
For the 2, and we're all tied up. After that latest answer tied things up, just about set to kick it away again. From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. Nice
Fumble,
job
man.
executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22.
Stop the run. Hey now, say now,
Gators
type
sending
shit.
the offense back to work. That last drive really productive. David wound up with a touchdown. They'll try to do it again.
Yeah, so I don't expect this offense to change too much.
Pick
because
it.
They had a great
Oh
drive.
my
They got the
fucking
touchdown.
God.
Everything working. I would expect them to keep pushing this ball down.
Did he put in a cheat code that he can't throw picks?
Touchdown on the board right here. They could capture so much momentum in this game.
That one got me out of my seat. Fuck, call that, man.
Man, what a finish we could have. Tie game, 3rd quarter here, 2nd and 10. Motion from the offense. They'll see if they can find some running room on the right here. Gets it out to the 25-yard line, a gain of 3. Probably the toughest call on the play sheet. 3rd and long. Ball's at the 25.
Can't hear me.
Off play action. Fires to the wide out.
He dropped it. Let's go. Good D.
Hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in.
This is a point where you just got to be able to
Going for it.
critical down and distances in this game,
Going
like
for
that
it.
third down right there. When it's a good throw, you got to make the catch. You've got to be able to make that play.
Old move,
You
Cotton.
want to talk about aggressive or
See what
wacky?
happens
This
here.
head coach is keeping his offense on the field inside his own 30. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down.
Let's go.
And they gambled in their own end, turn it over on downs,
Corner
and
blitz.
now the other offense is set up.
I know the analytics tell me to be aggressive and go for it, but in the second half, in these ball games, the analytics don't work for every single situation. And right now, you've set them up. I just hope this one doesn't come back to bite you right in the eye.
Power football with the run.
Damn.
Keep pounding away at
Why is he so, like,
make them play the run.
boppy?
If you
Like,
get
I
this
feel like
many
I'm not even
jump,
doing that.
They're going to have to commit more guys
have
to the
left and
box,
right.
more guys to the run. Then you open it up for the passing game.
Boy, Joe Mooney is fast.
6-yard pickup
Oh,
on first
boy.
down leaves him with 2nd and 4. They'll try the run.
Forward.
They get him stopped after a 2-yard gain. Ball is at the 17. Great shot at a field goal from here. You don't want to be reckless and take it off the board, but you got to go for the score. Wants to throw on 3rd down.
Damn.
Pressure all over the quarterback.
Why you gonna have to throw me like that, Blue?
He is a
Fucking
menace
number
rushing
3.
the passer, career sack number 20.
I mean, some people just have a knack for getting to the quarterback. What a great job throughout his career. Getting there, getting him down,
Bang.
getting pressures. He has been a quarterback's worst nightmare.
I was just going to say, David, you don't sleep well as a quarterback the night before you have to play against this guy because he is going to sack you. That is a guarantee. Death, taxes, and sacks for that guy.
From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position.
All right.
Just never had a
Gonna
chance
stop,
to
B.
shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. Florida has the ball back, and here comes the offense. Both of these defenses a little bend, but not breaking in clutch situations, David.
It's always exciting when you can go for it on 4th down and you know your defense will make a stand. They held him to a field goal, Jesse. It's a pretty good job by that defense.
It is. So if I'm this coaching staff, don't deviate from the game plan here. Go back to doing what you want to do and get established in this game.
Line getting set on 2nd down. Defense wants to bring the heat. Leaves it with the back.
Good hit.
Way to the 38 after gaining 5.
And that's all you want, right? You want that first down. Understand the situation. Understand I got to get north and south, get a first down, get a new set of downs.
That's the end of the 3rd quarter.
First down to start the drive after the break. They'll give it to him again.
His offensive lineman just destroyed me. Like, I switched
I
him.
like this guy as a running back because he can run
That
between
was
the tackles. He
crazy.
can also go outside. He can really do it all.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Here's the handoff. Still on his feet at the 45. Offense on the
I'm
move.
coming out
A
on
big
a
play
fucking
there. Gets it to the
fair
30.
defense.
Yeah, I tell you
Coming
what,
out
I'm
with
always
3
keeping track
receivers.
as a defensive coordinator of where they're running the football. You can see they ran it to the right. Do they like this matchup? Is the right side of their offensive line really good? I'm going to be paying attention to that because that's a big gain. I got to make sure I shut this down the next time they run it.
The Gators are marching down the field. From the gun, the running back has it. Able to pick
Somebody
up
on my
down
line is
to
getting fucked up
27.
every play.
And the defense doing a great job committing to
Holy
the run.
shit.
When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Wide receiver coming across in motion. On the ground.
No,
it's
get him.
They
Can't
bring
get
him
yards
down,
out of
and he's
that
going to
shit.
lose a yard on that one.
And not much running. He had to break a tackle and still break another tackle to try to get back to the line of scrimmage. Not good blocking on the play.
But that's what coaches always emphasize, too. Never assume a teammate's going to make the tackle. You run to the ball, and they did it there.
100%, especially guys that are so big and strong
Defense.
nowadays. They're going to break tackles. Keep swarming, keep hitting them. Next guy, don't assume the tackle's going to be made.
Somebody make a play here.
A little less room to work with now as the ball's at the 28.
Somebody make a play
and it's
here.
3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass.
Sack, let's go.
More time to throw. Quarterback is sacked at the 35.
Josiah
How
Griffin.
nice is it as a defense when you can drop 7 guys in a
Come on.
coverage, only rush 4, and still get home? That makes you feel good if you're the
I'll join after. He's going for it.
And here we go, down a score. They'll go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down.
He fucking got it. What the fuck was that?
He unleashed the RPMs on that pass. Man, this sophomore has an arm. Sometimes we don't give enough credit to a receiver knowing exactly where he needs to be on the field, and they pick up the 1st down there.
Yeah, and you've got to give the receiver credit, obviously knowing where that is, but the defender needs to know where
Good
it is.
shit.
Where
We
is
got
he
to him.
trying to get? That ball's going to come out quick. He didn't really understand where the sticks were, and because of that, he gives up the 1st down. He needed to just be a little bit more aware as a defensive guy.
Now on 2nd down after the incompletion. Looking for a physical
Go, good
attack
shit.
from the gun. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
You want to bring in your tight ends? You want to bring in more beef for that offensive line? I'm going to bring in more beef. Nice job by the defense understanding the situation. Red zone, field shrinks. I need more bigger personnel in the field, some big guys that can stop the run. Played the run well. Great job by the defense understanding the situation.
Leaves it with the running
Get
back.
him. Let's go,
And he's
Folkers.
not going to make
It's
it.
big.
The defense denying him the
It's
1st
gotta
down.
kick it now, right? It's gotta kick it now, right? Yeah. Wow, he's going for this fucking 3 tight ends.
Down a possession here in the 4th, and they'll need to convert on this 4th down. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play,
Yep.
trying to preserve every minute possible.
Back and forth. He just converted a 4th and like 14. The set of downs before this one. He was already in field goal range and he's feeling it, yeah. Oh yeah.
Trailing by a possession, they need to keep the ball. They'll try to convert on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down.
Picked off, let's go baby. That's what I'm talking
Really
about.
nice focus by this sophomore.
Bend,
He
don't
jumped
break.
on his chance to make a play.
Come on.
That is how you get it done as a defense when you're playing cover.
Bend, don't break, Drew.
Safety, but everybody else is manning up. Nice job
Bend no
Working with this
break.
guy, seeing the football, breaking on it,
I'm
making
about
the
to change my
interception,
gamer tag
making
to
the big
take
play
the
for this
3.
defense.
They'll try to keep this clock moving on the ground. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
And I like the first
The
thought process
stars.
right here. Run the football. We want to run that clock with the lead. Thank you to the defense for forcing that turnover, setting us up. Now, if we can put a few first downs together, we're looking really good.
After getting knocked
That's
back
hilarious.
to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. He's looking to throw. Fires to the big fella.
Go.
And he's able to shed one tackle and gets a pretty good pickup.
And that's why QBs love their tight ends so much, right? Especially when they're athletic, because they make short throws turn into long gains. Because of his ability after the catch, it's so unique and special. He is dominant in this offense.
Pivotal moment, perhaps even a decisive play coming on 3rd and 3. Offense calls a timeout here. Critically important to make sure they have the right play called and everyone on the same page here. This is a big 3rd down. If they can move the chains, they can just about salt this game away. They'll try to pick up the first through the
Throw
air.
it. Oh my God. Why did he throw it, bro?
He got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down.
Yeah, and you don't see very many quarterback hits on screens. You know, the offense wants to bluff real quick and make it look like pass, and then the quarterback's supposed to pop up, look like pass, and quickly get rid of it. You could tell timing all wrong. It was all jacked up, and that play went absolutely nowhere.
Boston
I
College
know,
lining up
I'm
to
just
punt this
saying.
one away. Solid punt, headed toward the sideline, trying to make it tough to return. No return possible on this one. It goes out of bounds, and they'll mark it right around the 30-yard
All right,
line.
defense. One more time.
The Gators sending the offense back to work. Boy, they had that last drive moving a little bit, David, but then the mistake just crushed them.
Yeah, and those mistakes are going to happen. You're going to throw the football, you're going to throw interceptions. But I think I stay aggressive.
Infield, illegal man
I get back to
downfield.
what I did in the first part of that drive, what made me successful.
I agree,
Yep.
David. Just turn
Push
the
him
page
back.
if you're a quarterback, right? On this drive, you did a lot of good things there leading up to that.
Push
pick.
him
Forget
way
about it,
back.
move on, play the next play.
Here comes the offense on 1st down. And with
Force
this
false
place
start.
rocking the crowd,
You can't do
forces a
that.
false start. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. On 1st down, here comes this offense. Here's the snap, itching to fire downfield. Quickly complete. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few.
What a play by the defense. I'll tell you, every time that guy gets the ball in space, the entire stadium holds their breath because of his game-changing speed. That is an outstanding job of an open field tackle in a 2-minute situation with Raheem.
Wants to throw on 2nd down. He's going to take off. At the 35, he's
He
loose.
is fast.
You got to keep drives alive late in the game. When you're starting to get in the 4th quarter and it's a 1-score game, you got to do whatever you can as that quarterback to scramble around, get extra plays, extra first downs. Really nice job there by the QB.
He'll come out throwing on 1st down. He's moving out of the pocket.
Picked off. Let's go. The user lurk switch stick. I'm like that.
Aggressive versus reckless. It's such a fine line when you're trailing.
Regular season, I'm like that.
The offense was reckless, turned the football over.
Come on, man.
Their work here is virtually done. No
They
need to
talking
take
about,
any
man?
more chances. They'll line up in victory formation. Down to a knee here. The defense still has a couple of timeouts if they want to use them. You want to talk about building confidence, coming through with clutch plays, making the winning plays at the right time can really set the course for the rest of the season.
Yeah, Reese, maturity and experience matters, and this team has guys that have played a lot of snaps, they've seen a lot of looks, and they've lost close games like this in the past. That wasn't the case today, David. Too many guys out there making big-time plays.
And I think belief
I'm coming.
is what you build. That confidence, you know you're going to win. You don't
I'll be
think
there.
you're going to win. You know you're going to make that play in the big moment that continues to build on week-to-week success. And you look up and you're like, dang, we strung a couple wins together.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, our entire broadcast team, I'm Reese Davis. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.